You know that I throw hands, right? You know that I throw hands, right? You know that I throw hands, right? You know that I throw hands, right?
A little, I guess you could say, jealous and like insecure.
Thompson admitted to flying from New York to Tamarac in July of 2022, in part to confront Hodgson about the relationship, hoping to convince the other woman to stop. This video shows Thompson showing up unexpectedly at Hodgson's Tamarac apartment at 4 o'clock in the morning.
State of Florida versus Sakina Thompson. We, the jury, find as follows as the defendant in this case. The defendant...
It was July 13, 2022, a quiet summer day in Tamarac, Florida. In an apartment at the Tamarac Village complex on Northwest 57th Street, a call came in. A woman was unresponsive inside her unit. First responders entered and found 23-year-old Kayla Hodgson dead. Detectives quickly ruled the death a homicide.
Deputies have two gruesome investigations on their hands. First, a woman found dead inside her home in Tamarac.
A murder investigation began.
Video shared with NBC6 shows a candlelight vigil held in honor of 23-year-old Kayla Hodgson Thursday night in Hollywood. Meanwhile, in Tamarac, BSO's investigation into her murder going on now for more than 30 hours at the Tamarac Village apartment complex where her body was found Wednesday.
You know, we're all bartenders and waitresses, and that could have been any one of us.
While detectives have not revealed the manner of death, family and friends say she was stabbed.
What really happened in that apartment? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This case takes us to Florida, where 23-year-old Kayla Hodgson was murdered by the other girlfriend of her boyfriend. Kayla was a flight attendant and a bartender who took life easy. She met a man named Terry who professed his love for her, and they began kicking it. Unknown to her, her boyfriend was someone else's boyfriend too, and that would cause a major rift.
A bitch just be talking about me thinking I ain't gonna go look on their page. I be looking at y'all page, and y'all can't talk about me because
I still got one bitch. I'm gonna smack the wig off, and then I'm gonna change.
Well, the problem started when 28 years old, Sakina Thompson realized she was 2 months pregnant by her boyfriend Terry, who happened to be the same man Kayla was dating. Kayla was a low-key type of person while Sakina wasn't. Sakina was a nail tech out of New York. She had a decent business and was making decent money, enjoying her life.
Show you, then show your fucking work.
She loved posting about herself on social media.
What's up, y'all? Good morning. That's me. Morning face. First time trying this charcoal toothpaste. It was cool. Jesus Christ, like, oh. Anyway, this is a little hack, y'all. I forgot my brushes. So, use a little Q-tip. Highlight the highest points of your face and your tear duct, all that. That's what I'm wearing, this Emilio Pucci shirt. And we're on our way to the arcade.
Sakina and her boyfriend, Terry, were always on social media. Terry was the same guy dating Kayla in Florida. Sakina posted herself receiving gifts, partying and doing so many things with him to show that she was the main girlfriend.
Sakina, turn around and see. Yeah, the big one.
Despite all what she posted about herself and Terry on social media to oppress anyone looking, she was not satisfied and decided to do whatever it cost to punish Kayla when she learned about her.
You know that I throw hands, right? You know that I throw hands, right? You know that I throw hands, right? You know that I throw hands, right?
Even though Kayla lived in Florida, Sakina, who was 2 months pregnant, decided to show Kayla that she was not to be messed with. So on August 3, 2022, she bought a plane ticket heading to Florida. She got there and tracked down Kayla at her Springfield Gardens neighborhood. She gained entrance into her apartment and went crazy. She claimed she tried talking Kayla out of dating Terry, but that wasn't true. Sakina viciously attacked and killed Kayla. Kayla was stabbed multiple times with sharp objects. She then tried to clean the scene of the crime before leaving the scene. She had to put on the dead woman's clothing on before she left the scene of the crime because her cloth was all soaked with Kayla's blood. Kayla was found and police was called. They were shocked when they found her body.
Local 10 is speaking with a family friend of a homicide victim.
23-year-old Kayla Hodgson was found dead in an apartment in Tamarac about a week ago. And Local 10's Hatzel Vela joining us live with what she had to say about this. Hatzel?
So, Christy, this is a family that's still planning a funeral, still grieving, still wondering why anyone would do this.
She was bright, she was beautiful, she was everybody's hype man.
It's been slightly more than a week since Kayla Hodgson was murdered.
Her life was gone way too soon.
Today, Local 10 talks to a friend of the family. Her loved ones remain too heartbroken to speak.
We love her, we miss her, we know we are praying for justice.
Let's take you back to earlier this month, July 13th. That's when family and friends tell us 23-year-old Kayla was found dead in her Tamarac apartment. Up to this point, the Broward Sheriff's Office has only revealed few details about what happened. Someone, they say, found Kayla unresponsive that afternoon. The bartender was pronounced dead on the scene.
The caller said that there's a gash on the patient. It looks like someone's.
Radio calls paint a grim picture of how she was found.
The unknown is driving us crazy. You know, we don't know who did this. We don't know why you would do this.
They ended up arresting Sakina in New York, where she had flown back to in order to avoid detection.
This is a very important update for the community of Tamarac in the news of a brutal murder that happened right behind me in this apartment complex, the murder of Kayla Hodgson. Now, she has been identified by friends and family as Kayla Hodgson on social media, so here's a picture of her with new details released. 28-year-old Sakina Thompson, age 28, from Springfield, New York, was arrested by New York police officers. She's expected to be extradited to Broward County to face one count of first-degree murder. This young woman that was tragically taken away from friends and family on July the 13th, approximately around 3 p.m. Wednesday. This was a major crime scene that erupted after the Broward County Sheriff's Department responded to this apartment unit and they pronounced Kayla deceased. Later, understanding that she was stabbed to death, the Broward Sheriff's Office says that Sakina Thompson demonstrated a deprived mind without regard for human life by stabbing with a sharp object, which she intended to cause death to Kayla Hodgson. There's many details, there's much more information to be learned on why Kayla was murdered in this quiet area of Tamarac.
She was put in jail even though she was pregnant. She wrote a letter to the judge and it reads, "To your honorable judge, Casey. I'm writing this letter to you in hopes of finding mercy from the court to allow me to give birth outside of jail while also fighting my case. Please have sympathy for me. Being that I am a first-time mother and have no priors, never been in trouble before. I am terrified of going into labor while incarcerated because this facility is not properly suitable to accommodate a pregnant woman. I have been incarcerated since August 3, 2022 and due February 17, 2023. Spending my entire pregnancy locked up have been stressful. I have a stable place as well as family to vouch for me. I'm asking you for the opportunity to mother my newborn baby while I fight for my innocence. Please take everything that I have said into consideration while making a decision on whether I may be released on bond, pre-trial, monitor, etc. Thank you for your time and consideration on this matter. Sincerely, Sakina Thompson." Her request was declined and she was remanded in jail till her trial. At trial, she was grilled as to why she killed Kayla and she continued lying. She testified in her own case.
Over 2 hours of testifying in her own defense, Sakina Thompson told jurors she was jealous of the relationship her boyfriend had with the victim, Kayla Hodgson.
A little, I guess you could say, jealous and like insecure.
Thompson admitted to flying from New York to Tamarac in July of 2022, in part to confront Hodgson about the relationship, hoping to convince the other woman to stop. This video shows Thompson showing up unexpectedly at Hodgson's Tamarac apartment at 4 o'clock in the morning. When Hodgson let her in, Thompson says a conversation about their love triangle quickly turned sour. Thompson says Hodgson hit her over the head with a hookah.
She just starts grabbing my hair and punching me, and I'm on the floor. I'm kicking. I'm trying to get up to fight back at this point because now it's a fight.
Thompson was 2 months pregnant at the time. She told the jury she had no choice but to grab something sharp and defend herself. Thompson testified that when she thought Hodgson was dead, she tried to clean up parts of the crime scene with Lysol wipes and paper towels.
What goes inside of the safe?
State prosecutors questioned Sakina Thompson about why she stabbed Kayla Hodgson to death inside of Hodgson's Tamarac home 3 years ago. Thompson told jurors she went to Hodgson's apartment uninvited to talk woman to woman about dating the same man. Thompson claims Hodgson attacked her.
Punching me.
Punching you where?
My face.
Where on your face? Point to it for us.
I don't remember, but everywhere on my face.
You don't remember where she was punching you in your face?
In my face.
I mean, this is why you killed her, right?
No.
Right?
No.
It's not?
No.
You didn't kill her because she was fighting you?
No, I killed her because she took the glass from the hookah and slashed me across my stomach.
Thompson says she was 2 months pregnant at the time. She says Hodgson cut her stomach with a piece of glass. Thompson grabbed the glass and then blacked out. She allegedly awoke to Hodgson dead on the floor. Gruesome autopsy photos of Hodgson's body show she was stabbed dozens of times.
I wasn't really walking over the blood, I was walking in the blood.
You walked in the blood?
Yes.
With what shoes?
The BB shoes. I changed my shoes.
Thompson admitted to changing into the victim's clothes, cleaning up some of the crime scene, and being too scared to call police. She also threw evidence in the trash.
No, she's getting close enough because my jacket was cut up.
Okay, your jacket was cut up?
My jacket was cut up.
Okay, and what'd you do with that jacket?
Threw it away.
In the months leading up to the killing, Thompson admitted to getting upset when Hodgson blocked her on social media. The state says she was upset enough to kill.
You wrote her on IG, and she, in fact, ignored your message initially, correct?
Correct.
And that made you angry?
Correct.
Kayla's body will not only tell you the details of her brutal attack, but her body will tell you who did it. Because there was something that the defendant could not clean up and take with her, and that was the DNA of the defendant that was under one of Kayla's fingernails.
She was afraid to call the police. Why would they believe her? She panicked. She did not go there for this. She went there to have a woman-to-woman conversation about where their relationship stood.
And the trial is expected to last several days. Thompson faces the possibility of the death penalty if she is found guilty.
At the end of the trial, she was eventually found guilty. Kayla's family was happy for the verdict. It's crazy to think a lady who has had things going for her, someone who was pregnant, someone who was in another state decided to throw her life away for a man who would move on and forget about her. According to some report, Terry is already living his life with other women and barely cares about her anymore. We hope men-centered women can learn from this story. It is never worth it. Nothing should lead you into killing another woman for a man and vice versa.
Terry, this is, you see this foolishness? This is who Sakina Thompson unalived Kayla Hodges over. This is who. This is the man. Like, girl, you threw your life away for this man? Was there no one left on the earth? And you said it's going to be the one right here. Girl, that's embarrassing. Girl. Oh my gosh. And look at the date. This is crazy. Ladies, learn how to walk away. Learn how to walk away. There's other men out here. Learn how to walk away from BS relationships, okay? He's giving me like this Marcus Houston vibe with the haircut. And y'all was fighting over this man? This was the prize? Girl, threw your life away for what? Like, what the oh my gosh, embarrassing.
Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Kayla Hodgson. May Kayla's memory be a blessing for her family and for all who knew her, and may her life and death be an inspiration and a turning point towards justice and increased protection for domestic abuse survivors. Please stay safe out there and see you guys in the next video.